So this seems to be one of the good strategies that we can think of.
Actually, one of the things what I like about Venu is that of this pretty strong marketing aspect of background. And I always believe that the people who have strong fundamentals are the make for the best digital marketers, in my opinion, because it's just another medium you have to adapt. But if you don't have the fundamentals, then it becomes very, very difficult. That's why Venu, lots of respect for you.
Thanks, and Siri? Sorry. Yeah, you said you're coming after us. Well, you said you're coming after all the agencies in town, so we'd love to have more competition, because I think it's really about saying that the client doesn't just want a technical solution. He wants a technical solution, he wants people coming. If you only want, nobody wants a hammer, they want to hold the wall. So ultimately it's about that. So I won't get into social media right now, because I'm saying most of the clients are still asking those very fundamental questions as to why should I be there and what is it that I'm going to get out of it. And when we say this is what I'm going to get out of it, at least in the immediate term, they prefer to defer it for some time rather than say, okay, I'll make that investment maybe next year. I'll see what I need to do over this. But one of the things we did in terms of transition was the Apollo Hospital's website. Now, Apollo in 2008 was the regular website with, let's say, about 6-7 sections. They had their corporate information, they had a few investment details, all of that which was there on the website. Now, if a patient came to the Apollo website, there was no way you would be able to find a doctor. So this is what I meant by saying you need to start at a point where the client has to be ready for the next phase in communication. So what did we do at that point? We simply split the business into about 8 or 10 of the major areas that they needed patients in, which is they had expertise in orthopedics, cardiology, neurology, every single one of them, and sites were created according to those specific needs. Now, a patient coming into those sites would not see the corporate side of Apollo. What is their intention? They want to find out, okay, I know that orthopedic surgery in India is cheap. It's 90% cheaper doing knee replacement surgery in India as opposed to doing it in the US. So the point was, can I come out to Apollo, find out who the doctors are, find out the experience of the doctors, make an appointment, and then see if I can come there. Incidentally, we found that there was already a hospital in Thailand which has been doing a marvelous job on this. It's called Grad, and it's right next to the airport. And believe it or not, they turn around 500,000 patients a year, 500,000 patients a year. So it's almost like an assembly line. And from there, you saw that Apollo was able to. One of the reasons we know the project really succeeded is that because it became a profit center, the client said that we need to handle this in-house. So that I think is one of the biggest measures of succeeding. You fail. Right?
Yeah. So the moral of the story is never been a good job. So before I go to China, I need one more idea from you guys.
My name is I work for a company called Value International. The case what we are undergoing now is this company primarily is selling of machines and industrial equipment for companies around the world. The consulting arm of this group is Value International, where we typically try to position our solutions. It's not in a typical form of services, but we go and tell companies that if you have problems in this area, this is where we provide the solutions. The best challenge what we had was the retail sales team, along with management said, none of this can be marketed, which means that you can't go and identify a problem through marketing, and it has to be personally driven by people. It has to do more with the relationship management. So they said marketing is not going to work anyway. So if you guys are going to do some trade shows or going to do some mailers, marketing and all that, it's not going to work. So this is the way how this company was thrown from, I would say, early 90s. The recent past, during the recession time, the company had a meta. they said the customers are closing down, they're not listening to us. So the calls what the CFO, the customer facing organization makes, or the lead generation team, people audience, none of them are working out. That is only the two people now and we take out everything because. And that's when the company started identifying revenues as to how do we handle this sales force. Now the sales is completely dropped. There is no way that nobody is going to listen to your phone calls. And after 2009, what will be the scenario if we continue to do the same thing? That's when we go together and started saying that these days the buyers are